The Moth and the Flame. Why intellectual knowledge is not enough. Have you ever felt like you know what you should do, but you just can't bring yourself to do it? It's like having a library full of books on swimming, but never actually getting in the water. Today I want to share a powerful yoga parable that perfectly illustrates this gap between knowing something in your head and truly understanding it in your heart. This story, The Moth and the Flame, is a classic for a reason. It highlights why simply gathering information isn't enough for real transformation. Understanding this can be a game changer, helping you move from theory to practice in your own life, whether it's in your relationships, your career, or your personal growth journey. It teaches us the difference between intellectual knowledge and lived experience. So let's dive into the story. One evening, a community of moths gathered to discuss a phenomenon they had only heard about in stories: the flame. They were brilliant scholarly moths who had studied ancient texts about its light and warmth, but none had ever truly seen it up close. Eager to gain first-hand knowledge, they decided to send out scouts. The first moth flew to a distant house and saw a candle burning inside a window. He returned, breathless with excitement, and described the beautiful, gentle light. He explained the physics of the glow and the chemical composition of the wax. The other moths applauded his detailed report, but the wise elder of the group said, "You have some knowledge, but you do not truly know the flame." A second, braver moth was dispatched. This one flew right up to the window pane, close enough to feel the warmth of the candle. He felt the pleasant heat on his wings and rushed back. He described the sensation of the warmth, the way it danced in the air, and how it made him feel alive. The community was even more impressed. But again, the elder moth shook his head and said, "You are closer, but you still do not know the flame." Finally, a third moth, filled with an intense desire for true understanding, took flight. He didn't stop at the window. He flew into the house, circled the candle, and drawn by an irresistible pull, flew directly into the heart of the flame. In that one final moment, he was consumed by it, becoming one with the light and heat. He never returned. The elder moth, watching from afar, turned to the others and said, "He is the only one who truly knows the flame, for he has experienced it completely. He gave himself to it and became it." This story teaches us that true wisdom isn't found in books or lectures alone. It's found in direct experience. You can read 1,000 books on love, but you won't know it until you feel it. You can study success, but you won't achieve it until you take the risk. So I ask you, where in your life are you just describing the light from a distance? It's time to get a little closer to your own flame. Thanks for watching today. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more wisdom to help you live a more meaningful life. See you next time. Namaste.